we're looking for a strategy. Now, obviously, I've opened a demo account for this as I do not want to be trading real money with this, but we're going to see if ChatGPT can, create some sort of strategy that actually, gives us an opportunity of making money. So what are we going to say to it? Let's go with a small time frame, because obviously this is a video. I don't want to, be doing this in multiple ways. So we're going to go give me a 1 min XAU USD strategy that I can trade right now to make profit. And that's all we're going to give it. Okay, we're just going to give it that and see what it gives us. Let's see what happens. So we're going to set this up. So we're going to go onto the 1 minute on gold, and we need the 50 EMA, the 200 EMA, and the RSI put on the chart. It might be easier doing it like this actually. So we're going to do it like this and add the indicators on. So indicators, we want the EMA, the 50, the 200. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. We'll put all of them on there, and let's just make sure we have the right ones. So what's what? I presume that's the 200. So we need the 200, the 50. Turn that one off and turn that one off. Okay. So it said for the 1 minute that only trade if price is above, which we have. Price pulled back to the 50 EMA area. So okay, so this would be a buy. Let's go for a buy then on the 5 minute. We'll do the 5 minute. We'll just do, I don't even know what's a good lot size for this. We'll just go 30 lots. And buy a few times and see if we can make some money. It said 1 to 2. So, oh my god, we've so over leveraged on this, but that's fine. I just realized how little leverage I've given myself. So we've entered around here. We've had bullish close, tapped in. We'll just put our stop doesn't really matter. And a 1 to 2, we'll go for the high. We'll go for the high. Let's do that. So let's pop it here. So if this hits TP, this would be 100k. So double the account. Obviously we're down quite a chunk right now. As I said, I didn't know lot sizes, so we'll just have to run with that. We can always make a new one if needs. But let's see if ChatGPT is right. The reason being is if we look at the strategy here, it said make sure it's trading above the, because it doesn't really matter on the time frame. I just thought the 1 minute would give us more of opportunities, but it said it has to be trading above the 200, which it is, and it had to come in and test into the 50 and give a strong bullish candle, which it did. So for me, this looks like a good position to buy in, and as you can see, we're up 4k, which is not much. Obviously we're slightly over leveraged at 60 lots on a 100k account, but that's part of the fun. I'm more intrigued to see about win rate and things like that, as opposed to how much we make. I just want to see. So we're up 12, 13k, 14k, 16k, which is interesting to see. Now it's crazy. Obviously I don't really trade with 100k accounts too much, so looking at the P&L go up and down like that is pretty mental. Wow, did news come out? What just happened? Wait, let me move my face cam. I just realized. Let me put it here so you guys can see how volatile this has suddenly just become. I mean, this is crazy. I don't even know what's going on right now. I don't know what's going on. I didn't check if there was news. Obviously, it's a demo account. I don't care. This is mental. I don't know. You wouldn't have seen because my face cam was in the way, but the volume that just kicked in there was insane. Insane. We're now at 50k, and I've put the TP where it is because that was somewhat a 1 to 2. And ChatGPT's cooking right now. Now, obviously, this is one trade example. We don't know. But as you can see, it's working for us right now. Again, just based off what we're looking at here, our TP was there. And our SO is like around here somewhere. That's what we're looking for to take the high. It fits the strategy that it's told us to do, and we'll go to another pair after this, so we can see, you know, if that happens. If the account blows, obviously, as I said, don't worry about the lot size. I just want to see if we can hit a TP using purely ChatGPT strategies. That's what I want to see. So let's see if we can. So we're floating at about 16k, 18k, 20k now. We're going to see if we get a push to the upside in the next candle. We've got 3 minutes till the next 5 minute. But I mean, I don't know if you can see how, like, zoomed in, but look at how quickly these numbers are going. We've not completely over leveraged. Like, we're not insanely leveraged here. Still got 270% margin. Now, granted, the minute it goes in the reds, that will then become a problem. But I trust in ChatGPT. I trust in it to you know, find me a good strategy here. Now, do I want to do this with real money? Absolutely not. And would I recommend you ever trade a ChatGPT strategy? I don't know. This is the point of the video, right? This is what we're looking to see. Does it really make a difference? And hopefully it does lose, because I've wasted years otherwise. Now, obviously, we don't know how this would perform over, you know, 5, 10, 15 years. Who knows? Probably not very well. But let's see if we can get at least a win with it on gold on the 5 minute. Little scalp strategy, something like that. Let's see. Let's see. We've got 2 minutes till the next candle. Let's see what the 15 looks like, just out of interest. Okay, 15 looks fine. So look, you can see the minute we go below our entry, we're already like 3k in the red. So 4k, 8k. Wow, this is insane. The volatility on gold, I forgot how bad it was. So we were up 50k and now we're down 5k, 6k, 10k. But it's okay. It's okay. I trust in ChatGPT. Let's see if we can get this win here. As I said, it follows what it told us. Our EMA, 50 EMA, it came in, it gave us a bullish entry. We're above the 200, which it said to do if you want to buy. So, according to ChatGPT, this should fly to the moon. Let's see if that's the case, though. Let's see. We've got 1 minute till the next candle comes in, and we're currently down 20k nearly. So, not great. But let's see if this can turn around. Maybe this is, you know, maybe this strategy has a little bit of drawdown. You know, who knows? Who knows? It's not looking too good. We've lost nearly a quarter of the account. So we're into the next 5 minute candle, and it's going to potentially start to push up. Who knows? Who knows? We'll trust in this strategy. Now, while this is playing out on gold, what we can also do is I want to try us on GU, not just gold. So GU, for example, if we just remove this, is actually in a great opportunity to buy. So what we're going to do alongside this gold position is pull up GU, and we're going to jump in a buy position and see if the GU1 can win. So we'll put our TP just like there, and let's see what happens. Again, for this GU1, it's the same thing, right? 50 EMA we've pulled back to, and we've closed bullish on it, and we're above the 200. So just following what, you know, ChatGPT is telling us, let's see if it does it. You know, now, gold obviously isn't looking great, as you can see, but let's buy a few more times. Okay, we've been margin called now on GU, so the GU1 is starting to kick in. It's starting to kick in. Let's see if we can hit TP on it. Gold we'll keep an eye on as well. Obviously gold isn't looking too great, but the thing that's keeping my head in with gold is if we look at what it did previously when it loads. There we go. If you look, we came below and then we bought, so maybe it'll do that again. Maybe it'll do that again. It's not looking too good, but we don't have an SL on gold. We just flow with it. Now we're down 40k, which is not great, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll let this play out. Trust in ChatGPT. We let this play out. We don't close until we lose the whole account. That's the rule. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let these trades play out, and then I'll come back to you when we've got a little bit more of an update so that we're not sat waiting here for ages. So let's see if ChatGPT can do it. Okay, so we lost all our money, but that's okay. We're going to go to the charts now and see what happened. So this was gold. Not really sure what happened. We followed it. You know, we had the bullish candle. We were, you know, pulled back to the 50 thingy, whatever. And we're above the 200, and it died on us. So that's fine. The GU again pulled back, bullish candle, and it just fell through. So would I recommend trading with ChatGPT? Absolutely not. Now, you could probably tailor this and make it maybe stronger, but to be honest with you, I think you're much better testing your own one and sort of really trying to be creative with it, because for me, it didn't work. We started with 100k, and if I just close out this, we finished with 14. So if you fancy losing $86,000, then I probably would trade this, and if not, then don't.